What's going on there, YouTube? We're back, y'all. We are back. How's everybody doing? You guys enjoy that live stream yesterday? That was fun. Went almost 2 hours. That's good shit. Now today, I'm back with some crazy shit, man. I'm talking crazy. Now, it's not anything super new, but it kind of is. Today, we're taking a look at the Tesla SIGs CP Couples Kit. Double barrel. 220. It's got a lot of words in the title. Basically, yeah, Tesla, they had this bi-turbo mech that they did not too long ago, but like Hell's Gate did something similar to this a few years ago. But now we have a regulated dual 18650 220 watt dual RDTA box. Yes, it's peculiar, and it's got some peculiar shapes and a lot of shit going on. Okay, I kind of told you what's going on. Each one of these tanks holds 4 mils. You can fire just one addy, both addies, either vice versa. It's pretty cool. It's kind of cool. This thing online, I've seen it for like 70 to 100 bucks, but 100 bucks is mainly what I see it going for. And it's available in a bunch of different colors and finishes. I like this gunmetal kind of look. The rainbow looks pretty dope too. Okay, that gives you an idea of what's going on. Now this thing is, it's peculiar. It's different, but I gotta say, for what they set out to do and how it's designed, I think it works pretty well, man. I do have a couple of nitpicks per usual and shit, but we're gonna go through them, people. We're gonna discuss them. But let me get a cloud on this bitch. That's one thing it does well. It chunks a mean one. Let me have a toke. Mean cloud. Okay, got a lot to go over here, people. Let's see if I can remember it all. Let's talk about packaging first. Inside the box, you're gonna open it up. You're gonna have a mod, and that's good. Dig a little bit deeper, you're gonna get a few extras. You're gonna get some cotton. They include some cotton, that's cool. You get a baggie that has extra O-rings, an Allen wrench, extra screws, and 4 Clapton coils. Very convenient. That's what I ended up using in here. And then you got a micro USB charging cable, and it's one of those badass metal braided ones that Tesla does. I enjoy those. A lot of people are using those now. Then you got manuals and shit, but beyond that, that's it. Okay, that's it. Now let's discuss this bitch. And I think we're gonna, let's see, should we start from the top or the bottom? I think we're gonna start from the bottom. Down bottom, you got a trapdoor style situation down there, 2 18650s, everything's labeled, pretty simple stuff. Around the side of this thing, it's got some crazy curves and angles on it. I've seen this done on some mech mods before, but I gotta say, it's very comfortable and very stylish. I really like what they got going on there. We'll get to the screen later. Let's go all the way up to the top. Now this top cap, it's kind of fixed. You can't really take this apart, and for good reason. That's the only way you can use it on this device. This top cap's cool though. The way they did the airflow slots, you can adjust the position of where the airflow slot is, because these addies are going to be at a random spot kind of when you screw them down. Kind of cool. And you can close it down and open it up, but you can still swivel it to wherever you want. I thought that was pretty neato. Now we'll get to the decks. The decks, there's nothing new here, people, nothing revolutionary. These are velocity style decks, okay? But I guess the way you can look at it is like, if you get a flying car, like it does a lot of stuff, so that can kind of be excused. If you get a flying car and it doesn't have like Bluetooth and USB, but it's got a CD player, you know what I mean? It's kind of give and take. But yeah, velocity decks are easy enough to build, so forth and so on. Moving down, you can unscrew these things. You can unscrew the collars on them, and then you just got a 510 connection, which makes it awesome because you can just pop these things out, stick them on an ohm checker or something else. Very convenient, very convenient. Now these tanks down here, they are divided. Each side holds 4 mils, and this seems like some pretty good glass they got in here, or plastic, or I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah, it's plastic, some kind of hard plastic. But yeah, everything looks pretty good there. I like the way you can see your liquid levels all the way around. Very slick little situation. And since this is a rebuildable and everything, let me go ahead and talk about the screen. Not a screen is another compromise. It is big, it is bright, it's 0.96 inch OLED, but you know, it's kind of old school, it's kind of archaic, but they got a lot of information here, people. A lot of information. It's really simple, actually. You got your up and down buttons, and you got this your fire button, then you got a button underneath it. That's your menu button. So all you want to do, if you want to switch to just one addy, hit that menu button. You want to switch to both addies, hit the menu button. Hit it again and switch to the other addy, and vice versa. It just keeps going over and over. You see what I'm saying? The menu system itself is pretty easy. 3 clicks on the power button. You can go through there and tweak some stuff. Pretty much how Tesla's been doing all their UIs. You can do, and what's crazy is you can do Canthal on one side, and then you can do like a temp control TCR build or something on the other side, the way the menu's set up. That's kind of cool. It's individualized, and that's pretty neat. I gotta say, that is pretty neat. I have seen something similar like this before with 2 different, or was this it? Maybe I saw the pictures of this. But that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Like I said, it's kind of archaic. You do have a battery bar and percentage. That's cool. But it works good enough. It's big enough. It works good enough. And for all that they crammed in there, they made it pretty intuitive. You see what I'm saying? And now we'll get to these velocity decks. Nothing special here. I put the pre-made coils in them. It came with them. It was very easy to set up. No fuss there. The fluff game, you guys already know how it goes. So there's really no need to show you that. Really, you just kind of want to cut your cotton right at the end of the 510 connection, because you don't want it going any further than that. But yeah, you screw those bitches back in, and yeah, you're good to go. The other build was identical, exactly the same shit on both. Wanted to keep it consistent, you know what I mean? Now for flavors, I've ran a few different configurations in here. I've ran it with just 1 addy, 2 addies, different fucking fruit flavors and all this shit. But what I'm using right now, I got a couple of new flavors I like. That fried ice cream from Rotten Fruit, or Strange Fruit or whatever, and icing on the flake by North Shore Company or something like that. I just got it in not too long ago. But those two, they're like cereal flavors with extra like dessert shit going on, so I figured why not put them together. And I gotta say, the pairing has been quite nice. And I do love that you can fill up these guys through the center of the addy. That's very cool. It's got those little holes around the bottom, then the juice just goes straight in. So that's very convenient. Very convenient fill method here. So now, I told you about all the shit and how all the shit works, right? Now the question is, Twisted, how does it vape? And I gotta say, man, this is actually a pretty good vape. Like the bi-turbo and stuff, I really wasn't feeling it because it was a mech. You're dealing with 2 addies, 4 coil. It could be sketchy. I know they have protection and different stuff, but this makes more sense. This makes more sense. And the cool thing is, you're getting tired of both flavors, mix, shut it down, vape one other. It's kind of cool. You can just put both flavors in the tank and you got 8 mils of capacity of your favorite flavor. I actually kind of dig it. The price is a bit high. I must say, for Tesla, being at $100 is what I see it going for the most part. But this is a pretty good little system. So let's go ahead and have some tokes here, people. Let's go ahead and do a little vaping. Let's vape both of them first. Oh, they mix together so good. Now let's just break it down to 1. It's a lot more airflow because you're still pulling from the side. That's the only thing. Vaping 1, you'd have to close down the airflow some, or just close down the other airflow, because otherwise it's going to pull from both. But if you close it down and do 1, that's a good vape. That's a good vape. These chain, like everything's weird. This mouthpiece, all of it's weird, and I didn't think it was going to give me a bunch of good flavor, but I'm actually getting good flavor and a good vape off this combo. Let me get them both going again. And it puts out like a fucking champion. It's a pretty cool idea, man. It's a pretty cool idea. Like I said, it's got a couple of flaws. Well, not really. They're kind of subjective flaws. Like velocity deck. Some people might love them. They might be looking forward to that. This kind of archaic screen. Some people might like that. I'm just saying those are the only things bad I have to say about this combo. Other than that, man, it actually does what it's supposed to. It works. Let's go ahead and fuck it. Dragon mode in this bitch. Ooh. That's one thing though. You might have to lower your neck fucking with it. When you got 4 coils going and 2 addies like that. Whoo. Yeah, it'll get you. It'll get you. Fuck it. Let's do another one though. Just thick, flavorful vape. So people can scoff at it. I know it's a polarizing thing. You got 2 addies. It looks fucking crazy like a double-headed dragon or some shit. But damn it. The proof is in the pudding. The motherfucker vapes well. And that's what I'm here to tell you, people. All right? Pretty wild shit. Pretty cool looking. Pretty out there design from Tesla. But I got to give them kudos on it. It vapes well. And that was the end goal. Okay? I'll put links in the description if you want to go look around, take it. I don't give a shit. But I told you. Gosh darn it. That's got to be. Oh, yeah. Just real quick. I did try these at different wattages on each side. It's kind of weird. It's weird. Okay? You probably want to keep them at the same wattage. It's weird. Okay, I'll just say that. Just keep them even. But what was it going? Oh yeah, thank you for watching. I truly do appreciate it. If you liked the video, leave me a like. If you didn't like it, dislike. I don't give a shit. Remember, doesn't matter what the fuck you're vaping on, as long as you're not on them gosh darn stinkies, guys. That's what it's really all about. And last but not least, you stay sexy, YouTube. Me and the Tesla Sig CP couples double barrel 220 watt kit. We're out. Vaping saves more lives than a double barrel fleshlight.